Here we have a 2009 Volvo V50 SE Drive in grey. It is an estate, nice condition as well, starting with the offside front tyre. Tread depth here, we're looking at about 3 to 4 millimeters in the centre of the tyre. Looking at the offside front alloy, as you can see there's a little bit of paint bubbling starting to appear around the inside of some of these spokes. Bit of curbing to this one side, so a refurb probably will be required. The rest of the alloy is in nice condition. Looking down the offside of the vehicle, taking a good look down at the bodywork, I personally cannot see any dinks or dents at all down the body. Around the offside front arch, which is in nice condition, nothing to report. Driver's mirror is also very clean. Driver's door itself, obviously one or two light scratches, will need a little bit of a mop and polish. Door edge, there's a couple of minor little chips down here, as you can see, it just requires some touch-ins. There's a small dent which I've just noticed on the door edge there, as you can see. Sills, they're fine, got your roof bars on top. Rear passenger door, again just the odd one or two light scratches. Door edge is clean. There's also a very small dink just near the door edge there as well. Rear arch, that's tidy. Rear quarter, and there is some scuff marks here, so you can see it's just taken the paint off there, and on the very edge of the bumper there. So a bit of a smart repair needed to that rear quarter. Rear tyre, you're looking at about 2 to 3 millimeters there in the centre. Looking on the rear alloy, again, a little bit of curbing as you can see on the outside edge of the alloy there. Looking around the rest of the alloy, again, a little bit of curbing towards the bottom. So just a bit of a refurb needed. Moving around to the rear end of the car. Looking on your rear bumper, you've got some light scratches here. Might need a bit of paint actually, I can just about get my nail into some of them. Don't know if you can see that on the video. Rear bumper itself, just one or two light scratches. Deep scratch there on the rear quarter, that's going to need a bit of paint. Boot itself, just some light scratches on there. There's also quite a good sized dent actually, just on this rear section. So as you can see here, there's a bit of a dent. And take a look inside the boot. Inside the boot, you've got your parcel shelf in there. Again, just needs a good valet. No sign of any spare wheel underneath the tray there either. Near side rear tyre, we're looking at about 3 millimeters there. And looking on at the near side rear alloy, taking a good look at the condition here, looks pretty clean to me. Again, a bit of paint starting to appear or bubble around some of these spokes, but no real curbing or scuff marks there. Looking down the near side of the car, again, just the odd one or two small dinks down the bodywork. Paintwork wise looks good. Of course, again, we've got some light scratches that are going to need a mop and polish. A couple of chips down the door edge, so again, just a couple of touch-ins. And again, a bit of a light polish on the front door. Mirror is fine, front arch, again, some light scratches there. And the front tyre, looking at about 3 millimeters of tread. Looking on the front alloy, you can see there is some light curbing around the outside edge of the alloy. So a refurb probably will be required again, just to tidy that up. Moving around to the front end of the vehicle. The front quarter, there's a scuff mark down here, so a smart will be required. Again, some light scratches and stone chips around the front end of the car here. Offside front quarter looks fine. Apart from that, just a couple of stone chips on the bonnet. If we take a look at the interior. Inside you do have the full black leather interior, looks really tidy. No signs of any damage in there. Again, looks very well for its age. Back of the seats are fine as well. Taking a look at your driver's seat there, quite a bit of wearing on the bolster as you can see. Again, just happens with age and use. Front passenger seats in nice condition, no real signs of any damage or wearing there. Centre console and dash, etc. is tidy. A little bit of wearing around the steering wheel. And stepping inside the car. 2 sets of keys with the car. Starting the vehicle whilst we look at the display. As you can see there, no issue at all starting the car, just start first time. 136,776 miles, so it has clocked up quite a few miles. Sorry about that. But for the mileage that it's done, it is looking pretty clean. Multifunction steering wheel.
Will not have his name.
CD and radio works perfectly fine, no issues at all with the blowers, and the air conditioning again comes on nice and cold. Manual box, and taking a look at your documents. Looking at your V5 of the vehicle, we are looking at 6 owners, so 6 owners on the car. It does come with an MOT, expiry date of 9th of December 2016, so plenty left there. And service history, we only have one sort of service receipt. I'm guessing there's no mileage, but it was done on that date. You can kind of see here it says Type A service. So Type A service done on that date. Apart from that, that is the only service history we've got with the car, unfortunately. But apart from that, for the money and for the mileage that it's done, it's a nice looking car. It's 2009 Volvo SE Drive Estate.